Tonight we're beginning a weekly series called Your Wallet, looking at anything that deals with your money. The stock market has been hard to watch lately. 2022 was its worst year in 15 years.
And we've been hit hard by rising interest rates and inflation, but there are some ways to make money with your investments.
Hey, Jim. Howdy, sir. Good to see you.
Mark Navratil is 61 years old and retired. He'll be the first to tell you, completely relying on Wall Street to make money at this point in his life is a little too risky. That's why he's looking into other investments, like certificates of deposit, also known as CDs.
I have some money that's off to the sideline right now. This is a good time to put it into the market. And for me right now, I don't need the money. So to me, I think CD is a great idea. That's where I'm looking to put some money towards.
And Mark is not alone. In today's volatile financial world, it's not a bad thing to look into. You see, interest rates have gone up 9 times in the past year, from around 0.25% to about 5%, the highest since 2006. Now that's bad news if you're borrowing money for a mortgage or a personal loan, or you're paying off credit card debt. But as those rates went up, so did the return on CDs.
For years now, I've had people come in and saying, is there anything I can do? I'm making like 37 cents a month here in my savings account. Now it's just it's a totally different paradigm, because you'd have to go back to the 1980s to have something comparable to what we're experiencing right now with the increase in interest rates.
Tim Kohanig of Stonebridge Wealth Management says that's big, especially for older investors. For example, putting $10,000 in a 2-year CD at 1% would get you $200. At 5%, it's $1,000. Now, besides CDs, Tim says there are other safe routes to invest your money in right now.
There's something called a fixed annuity or a multi-year guaranteed annuity. Rates are very comparable to CDs, maybe a little bit higher even than a CD, where you can get 3, 4, 5 years at those nice rates that we talk about here, where you were 4.5%, 5+%. Bonds, again, they could be an option, but you just have to understand the risk that if interest rates continue to rise, bond values can fall. We found that last year we had the worst year ever for bonds in general, but the yields are higher.
For Mark, putting some of his money into something he knows will get a decent return means peace of mind.
It's guaranteed. That's the part that I like. It's safe. I've been hearing a lot of things about banks right now. I don't feel that's so much to do with Nebraska or where we're at, but I do feel that that idea of being safe and it's secure and a good investment is something that it's worth looking into.
Now, the key, of course, is to do a little research and see what's right for you, whether you're 25 years old or 65 years old. And you can always team up with a financial advisor to pick the best options.